DJ Ryan! Hey buddy, how's it going? Cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Well, pop by later. If you can. I'm gonna play this for a little bit. Try it out. I've had the game for a while, so I've been waiting for it to basically come out of early access. So, yeah. Swing by later. All right. Good morning, everybody. We are going to start our mini adventure into Solasta. This game's definitely had some updates. I have, fair warning, never played this game since its inception. I have been holding out until basically early access was done. From everything that I was reading, some patches would break games. You'd have to start over, so I just said, I'll just wait, keep an eye on things, and kind of go from there. I backed this game when it first came out on Kickstarter, I don't know, 2.5 years ago, 2 years ago, whatever it was, and have been anticipating the day that it was going to be done so that I could play it. And now that it is done, I'm super excited to be able to try this game out. I've done so far 3 of my own characters this morning for creating. I was going to create my 4th, and then once that's done, jump into the game and start a new adventure and see how it goes. So first of all, let's go. Tutorial. Cool. Characters. Yes. New character. So this is going to be a wizard because we don't have any kind of ranged characters yet. What better character to go with for a high elf wizard than a High Elf themselves. I always find High Elves kind of cocky, arrogant. Wizard. Yeah, next. Now this is, I'm not sure if I want to go with an academic or an aristocrat. This one definitely leans into the snobby type of character. Philosopher would be good too. Yeah, maybe we'll go philosopher. Have that passion for knowledge and drive for learning new things. I think that's a better one. Pragmatic and a bit of a cynic. Making my characters nice because I hate characters that are rude and not nice in my, like, there's a level where you want to keep them, like, have them make jabs at their friends, but, you know, good natured kind of thing. Okay. Dice a few times. That's not bad. Intelligence, of course, because we want to have that boost to our attack spells. I'm going to go like this. Class skills. Arcana. History. Really lean into that. Oh, I was hoping I was going to be able to take that for my language. Oh, good. Okay. There we go. Spells. Annoying bee. Target sees an illusional bee, harassing them has disadvantage on concentration checks until the start of their next turn. What do I get? I get 1 ancestry cantrip, 3 class cantrips. Range 12. Our ancestry cantrip is going to be Annoying Bee, because why not? idea of having shadow armor and a melee one. 12 versus 24. So 12. Okay. Firebolt it is. Then 6 spells. This is definitely one that I have to have. I hate not being able to know what my stuff is. Mage armor is going to be a good one. Burning Hands I like. Magic Missile. Grace to have some kind of CC function, just kind of help with that. Maybe I should change. No, that's fine. Yeah, let's do that. That's hair. That's not eyes. That's what I want.
I'm seeing a trap. Just lucky, I guess.
Easy on your ankles.
Lurk, a secret door.
There is additional backstory that you can put in on your own. I have been kind of ignoring that because I want their story to develop in the game. As much as I like having backstory and stuff. Okay, so these are our 4 that we've got. We've got Elion that we just created for our wizard. We have Andre for a rogue. We have Kolgar, Forge Hand, Cleric. Beefy little badass dude here. Oh, he has a revive scroll to start. Oh, nice. And then we also went with a paladin as a tanky character. Also going to see the proficiencies. So here's our saving throws, skills, tools, languages, our background for what was picked. All right. Choose our 4 characters. So DLC is probably going to pop in here when they come out with stuff. The game goes up to character level 10, from my understanding. I'm hoping that they eventually put in some more stuff that, you know, characters can get up to level 20, because the level 20 stuff is always where characters become just gods among mortals as they're walking through areas and just decimating things, so... Adjust the brightness and contrast until both lines of the 5 sigils are visible. Yeah, we're fine, okay. Here we go.
Before the Cataclysm, there were no gods on Solasta. No humans either.
Legacy! Glad you could make it. Figured I'd ping you just so that you didn't miss anything.
The rift opened. Some say it was a magical accident, or the work of an evil god. No one knows for sure. The Cataclysm destroyed the old High Elf Empire. Manicalan, they called it. And twisted the land beyond recognition.
Doing good. Doing a brunch stream here. Got a cup of
Now,
coffee.
only the brave and the foolish go
You've
there.
missed creating a
Search of
character
ancient treasures.
for how that's kind of done for the game.
But
and
something
series.
is happening deep in
And
those
this is
Badlands.
the intro.
Whatever it is, it can't be good.
I shall adjust. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go.
This beer tastes like donkey piss. Not that I'm complaining.
Is this the place for the Legacy Council job? Hope I'm not too late.
Ran into a bit of trouble on the way here.
I'm already
Sit.
loving their voices.
Relax. Perhaps you'd enjoy a pint of this obnoxious ale. If you're here for the council job, get in line. Though if this Lord Karen doesn't show up soon, I may go looking for him.
Another round, barkeeper. 4 of your finest flagons of donkey piss, please.
Looks like you've been waiting here a while.
Indeed. You mentioned something about some trouble. Would you care to elaborate?
Well, I was making my way here when 3 bandits leapt out of the bushes with crossbows. They dragged me off to some decrepit prison and tossed me in a filthy cell that smelled of rat piss. Don't know what was holding the place up.
Oh, so do we get like a tutorial here? Okay, cool. I believe the Legacy Council is kind of just in like the area's magisters kind of thing, or government, just to kind of keep their city-state in order. Okay, so select your character by clicking drag a rectangle around one or more characters. Click and drag to rotate the camera. Q and E can also do that. Wants to arrows. Hold down W while focus on a character to zoom in on them. Okay. This is actually pretty decent for... Always explore. You never know what you will find. They do this dynamic lighting system too, so that as you move through areas, it finds, like, it will light things up so you can actually see them. So when you come up to the corner here and you can see this area, then yeah, now it will light up, kind of thing. Fog of War, they did really well for it actually already. Journal. Successes and failures are all recorded here. Cool. Gotta go through here. Crawl through a hole, click on the other side to get a better view. Yeah. Something in there. Take a torch. I want to go down that way. Can we get in here? No path. Okay. Press and hold the Alt key to highlight various interactable objects, stores, chests, etc. Alt key. So that was just the barrel. Cursor indicates action that can be performed. Opening, pushing, activating, lockpicking, etc. Understood.
Ha!
So the thing with this game is that they made it so that it was like vertical. So you can see here now we're going to be able to climb up and then get over to here. Escape the bandit's prison, yeah. And then we had the journal. There it is. Leave the cave, find a way out. Oh, it's actually giving like a log of the conversation and everything too. Cool. All right. To jump or climb, simply click on the destination. Depending on the character's strength and proficiency with athletics, you can jump and climb between 2 and 5 cells. Cool, okay. A character with strength below 15 and no proficiency in athletics cannot jump far enough to reach the chest. A fighter with strength 15 to 20 can jump across 3 cells, so can a character with strength 11 to 14 plus proficiency in athletics. Okay. Cool. Yeah, give me that loot. Potion of healing right off the bat? Yes, please. No path to destination. Aha, okay. Cool. Can we put the torch on?
We bring light in darkness.
Okay, so another way to get to the chest. Cool. Did it just kill the 3 bandits? That's hilarious. Okay. Everything you carry affects your weight gauge. Yeah. Equipment and light sources must be placed in the appropriate slot. Yeah. Items can stack. Split the stacks, yeah.
The light is with us.
So... Looks like we get all our stuff back. Rations, arrows, sure. Cool.
Nice move, that trick with the wall. Glad you're no worse for wear.
My flagon is empty of ale, and Lord Karen still isn't here.
Have another ale. It's not like you have anywhere better to be. Well, let me tell you my story then. I too was accosted on the way here, but I faced my foes head on.
Let's hear it then. Don't be shy.
Okay, so it's gonna be movement. Now we're doing combat. Dash doubles the maximum movement for the turn. However, you can't use your action. Very D&D. There's a third wolf? Where's the third one? Oh, behind me. Oh, pack tactics. Attack an enemy using your default weapon. Yeah, I already did that. Depending on character. Yep. Oh. Oh. Oh! Guys is dead. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna dodge. Yep. Critical miss.
Another victory. This is destiny.
To avoid an opportunity attack, you can use your disengage action. Oh, okay.
What a bunch of namby-pambies. You're lucky you weren't attacked by Sorax.
That's right, mate. It's always good to be lucky.
The Badlands are thick with them, shape-shifting bastards.
Go easy on him. He's just a harmless old drunk. Probably saw lizard folk or dragonborn or something.
You think I don't know the difference? All those spines on their backs, those jaws. You've never seen anything like it. Not lizard folk, not troglodyte, not dragonborn, I'm telling you.
No one believes in Sorax anymore. Except the Church of Einar, of course. There's a Sorak under every bed if you believe them.
Easy now. Don't mock people for their faith.
Read them books. Sorax are masters of deception, infiltration. Anyone here could be a Sorak. You'd never know.
Oh, come on.
Huh, you'll see.
So anyway, Sorax might be legend, but orcs are quite real, and not just in the Badlands. I stumbled across a secret settlement right here in the Principality. What? I traveled here from the east and left the main highway, hoping to save time by traversing the hills. The views were magnificent, but I should have kept my eye on the path, because it gave way beneath my feet, plunging me into Stygian darkness. Ah! Oh, that's going to leave a mark. That's better.
Okay, spellcasting's pretty cool. I like the glyphs that they do.
What a peculiar style of art. Clearly the work of some savage hand.
Rolled a 5, got a +6 on my history. That was the whole purpose of her. God dang it. Explore further. Oh, there's a door. Okay, so we're low on health. Drink potion, there we go.
There they are. Discretion is clearly the better part of valor in this instance.
Activating cautious mode makes you slower, but grants 2 benefits. Hidden objects and traps are easier to find. You are harder for enemies to spot. When an enemy starts to notice your presence, a gauge appears over their head. You need time to react and return to hiding. Cautious. Let's see. Just face plant. Okay. Across the river.
No other means of egress is apparent. Fine. I shall wait until they go. These creatures do hunt, right?
Oh, I see. So this is basically sit and wait for like 8 hours kind of thing to do long rest. It's the campfire. And then spells come back and stuff on long rest. Understood. Start a long rest. Excuse me. Prepare spells. Still happy with what I've got. Yeah.
I would have slaughtered every one of those green-skinned monsters. Orcs have a very distinctive stink.
I'm beginning to think Lord Karen might be a mythical creature.
We've all told a tale of our travel. All but one of us.
Yes, but I have a good reason for that. It's none of your bloody business.
You can't have a true friendship without trust. What are you hiding?
Fine. You want to know the truth? I stopped on the way here to visit an old friend of mine, and discovered he was up to his eyeballs in debt with a loan shark.
Oh, that's not good.
Indeed. He put up a family heirloom as collateral and wanted me to reacquire it, because you see, I can be quite stealthy when necessary.
Ooh, stealthy rogue. Noise circle depends on your armor type and your stealth skill. Also, it's a good idea to avoid moving into an enemy's field of view while carrying a light source. Yeah, obvious. Let's make a stealth check if you attempt. With hearing range, yeah. Cool.
Liam, always thoughtful.
Try to pick a lock, mouse over the locked door. Must have these tools in inventory. Understood. Wow, natural 20 on my roll. Angry bush, angry violet.
Wait, a trap.
Ooh, trap. Yeah, that'll do it.
Hold it, a trap.
Heirloom, 19 gold. Yeah. Well,
There you are, you filthy crook!
You? What? You're drunk. Get out of here before I kill you.
Think you scare me? Not anymore.
A grave mistake.
Liam, what are you doing here? I told you I'd take care of it.
some non-player characters may become critical. This means if you let them die, the game is over. Great. Liam, you're an idiot. Okay, sneak attack. Yep.
Damn it.
Drunken idiot.
Take that.
Natural 20. Oh, I love the achievement. How do you want to do this?
Are you four here to see Lord Karen?
Depends on who's asking.
Well, if you're here for Lord Karen of the Legacy Council, that would be me.
Fine. I'd like to present you with the bill for the time we just spent cooling our heels.
Feel free. The Council's bursary enjoys a good laugh.
Can you tell us more about the job?
Well, I suppose it's better if you know what you're doing. What do you want to know?
We
Find
hear
out
this
about
is a
the
mission for the council,
principality.
but what is it exactly?
Dear Moraike, you don't know? I'll try to make it simple, but you know, politics. The Council includes representatives of the most powerful and influential organizations in the Eastern Kingdoms. It was created to lead a joint effort to explore the Badlands.
Which countries make up these Eastern Kingdoms?
Simple. The Principality of Masgarth, here, is in the middle. The Snow Alliance lies to the north. The Kingdom of Galavan to the east, and the New Empire to the south. All friendly, more or less, but the peace is fragile.
What are the organizations you mentioned?
The Council is, how to put it, a non-governmental organization, meaning that state governments are not represented to avoid partisanship. Instead, there are delegates from the Guild of Antiquarians, the Tower of Knowledge, the Arcaneum, and the Circle of Denantar. And the Church of Einar guarantees fairness, led by Marshal Beric Sunblaze and Oathkeeper Lyra Keen.
What are the Badlands, really?
Simply put, they are a monster-ridden, chaotic wasteland that used to be the elven empire called Manicalan. It was destroyed about 1,000 years ago by the Great Cataclysm. Now, only ruins remain, full of forgotten knowledge, riches, and dangers.
I think we know enough now. Thank you.
What can you tell us about this place, the Principality?
We don't exactly have the time. Anyway, the Principality of Masgarth is ruled by Princess Kaiwood Silverflower. We are a wealthy state with fertile lands, and the easiest access to the Badlands through a pass called the Copperhead Road. We're in the capital, Caer Kiflin, which was once part of the ancient Manicalan Empire of the High Elves. Hence the magnificent elvish buildings up there in the High Tower. While we don't have a state religion, all of the major faiths of Solasta are represented here, though we tend to favor Einar, the god of valor and fidelity.
Are we going to work for you?
Not exactly, no. I'll be your contact with the Legacy Council, which you will serve as deputies. That's why we need to go there and get you sworn in.
We should go, don't you think?
All right.
Very well. Come, gather your things. You're late for your swearing in.
Hurry up and wait. The story of my life.
their artwork that they did for the game has been fantastic, so there we go. Let's continue on. Right now you need to find Legacy Council. Once you've been there, you'll have access to the fast travel function, but for now you have to walk a little. Go north, walk up the stairs. Sure. Oh. Ha.
This place is magnificent.
I'm busy. Come back later.
Fine then. This is our Major Gate Officer. Okay.
Stay in the light, citizens.
Did I go the wrong way? Okay. Meet at the Legacy Council. I didn't go far enough. That's what it is.
Nice gardens.
I never thought I'd get so close to the embassies.
There he is.
Look at the size of this council hall.
So this is what they spend our taxes on.
Look! Is that the princess?
Wait, is she leaving?
Apparently so.
Then who will administer the oath?
There's an oath keeper for that, I think.
You thought it would be the princess?
If she rules the whole principality, who's more important?
Lady Keen, the council's oath keeper, is trusted by all.
Lord Karen,
Yes, milady.
are these your new deputies?
They are, milady.
My name is Lyra Keen, Oath Keeper of the Council.
Shh! Quiet, everyone.
And I will be administering your vows. Once sworn in,
Okay.
you will carry the authority of the Council wherever you go. Your every action will reflect upon the Council's reputation. Remember that. Always. Now, please, raise your right hands. Do you, each and all, solemnly swear your lives and allegiance to this Council, and promise to carry forth our mission to protect our alliance from any who would threaten the common good?
I swear.
I swear.
Excellent. Lord Karen will enter your name into the Council's register. Thank you for your service.
Congratulations,
I want her
deputies.
armor. That's
Wait.
cool.
That's it.
What were you expecting? A parade?
No, I don't know. It just feels a bit anticlimactic.
Sorry to disappoint. So, the mission. As I'm sure you know, the Council maintains a number of outposts to secure the border between the Principality and the Marches. One of them is the former Imperial Fortress, KLM. It's held by some 50 troops under the command of Captain Henrik. He sends us weekly status reports, or rather, he used to. We haven't heard a word from him in 3 weeks. Leave immediately for KLM and find out if anyone there is still alive. If Captain Henrik or anyone else is still breathing, bring him back. The Council wants a first-hand report.
Wait, these marches, they're not in the Badlands, are they?
The Marches are a no-man's land, between the civilized world and the Badlands. It's outside the chain of mountains that really define the Badlands. We wouldn't send you in there. Yet.
What can you tell us about this Captain Henrik?
A fine officer. More than 15 years in the Principality's army. He inspires trust, loyalty, and courage. Hence the decision to post him there, facing danger.
A whole garrison gone? There are only 4 of us.
Just find out what happened. Run back if you get scared.
Got it. Though we were hoping for a first mission with more riches than risk, if you catch my drift.
You don't get to choose your mission, I'm afraid. So, gather what you need and go. Time is of the essence.
Right. I guess that's that. It's on to KLM.
Relationship. Interesting. The 5 council factions have representatives in Care Kiflin. They can sell you equipment, spells, and many other things. The better your relationship with the faction, the more you have to offer, the more they have to offer, and the lower their prices. However, these factions are in competition with each other, which means you can't please them all. Various subquests will give you opportunities to improve your relationship with one faction or another. Keep an eye on the faction section of the journal. Okay. Press the map button to open the location map. When a waypoint has been found, you can use it to fast travel to another place in the location. For now, you can use fast travel to return to the Gravekeeper's Cask. Map. Oh, there's an anger bush. Down here. Gotta go loot that angry bush. Alright. Party stash. Unknown party stash. Yes. Whee!
I'm in the middle of something, sorry.
Right.
I'll be with you in a minute.
Hello, adventurers. What can I offer you?
Tell us about your tavern.
The inn? Well, it's not that old, but somehow it feels like it's been here forever. Well, you can meet all kinds of people here, that's the good thing. An old scavenger, a diplomat from the council, a knight, a lord, a beggar. We also have rooms to rent by the night.
Why the name Gravekeeper's Cask?
Well, it's very old, from Imperial times. Perhaps a historian would know, but I don't.
Your beer is terrible, and that's being polite about it.
What? What? I've never had any complaints about the beer before. Maybe your palate is not refined enough.
We should go.
The dwarf will always...
Go get killed in the Badlands.
The dwarf will always complain about the beer.
Clear skies, adventurers. Clear skies, adventurers.
Okay. Level up. Long rest. Okay, that's why I need to go back to the... I get it.
Hello, adventurers. What can I offer you?
We'd like to stay for the night.
Sure. Just walk up to the suite and settle in.
A suite?
It's more like a large bedroom, really. But you know, this is the capital city.
10 gold. Yikes. All right. Now we get to level our characters up. Gained 9 hit points. 1 additional hit die. Yep. Divine Smite. When you hit a creature with a melee weapon, you can spend 1 spell slot to deal 2d8 additional radiant damage, plus 1d8 per slot level above first, and another 1d8 for hitting an undead or a fiend. She gets a fighting style. While you're wearing armor, you gain a +1 bonus to AC. A creature you can see attacks a target other than you. That's good. Level up. He got 10 hit points. 1 spell slot. Channel Divinity. Turn Undead. Preserve Life. Oh, that's good. Yeah, no, those are fine. Level up. 6 hit points. Another spell slot can choose 2 more. Arcane Recovery. Short rest to gain spell slots back. And I get to choose an Arcane Tradition. Classes provide a specialization when reaching a certain level. Understood. Okay. Green mages are the heirs to the ancient tradition of the Sylvan Elves. They are wardens of the forest, specialized in nature magic, and also reliable bowmen, trained to survive without spells if need be, as they had to in the wake of the Cataclysm. Lore Master. Lore Masters are obsessed with the lost knowledge of pre-Cataclysm times. They know the old Empire had superior magic, and they long to learn more about the lost spells and rituals. Their magic is focused on gathering all possible knowledge. Shock Arcanist. Shock Arcanists were the battle mages of the Malinkalon Empire. I'm going to butcher that every time I try and read it. Their teachings have survived the Cataclysm to become a renowned and feared magical tradition taught in every major magic school. Casting spells from the war list, they count as being cast at one slot level higher than the one you actually use. Ooh. Advantage on arcane, history, investigation, ability checks. Advantage to copy scrolls to your spell book. Scrolls and potion crafting costs and times are halved. That's also really nice. Green Mage isn't really the one that I'm going for. I think Lore Master is kind of her shtick. I really like that Shock Arcanist though. I can choose 2 more spells. I'm thinking Shield and Expeditious Retreat, honestly. Get 8 hit points for our rogue. Cunning action. You can take a bonus action on each of your turns in combat. Dash, disengage, or hide action. Cool. Buy some food. Visit Hugo. We're going to do that one first, because Magic Shop is always a good thing. Where are you guys going? In Solasta, you can craft various items. To do so, you need the proper equipment, ingredients, skill, and time. For magical items, sometimes you need to know spells. Crafting is performed while traveling once your party has set up camp but is not yet sleeping. Characters can devote some of their free time to working on their current crafting task. Tools required for crafting: potion for herbalism kit, scrolls, scroll kit, poisons, poisoner's kit, enchanted weapons and armor, mana Kalan rosary. Okay, you need to be proficient with these tools to use them. And if you're proficient with a given crafting tool, you'll still need specific skills to make successful checks against the recipe's DC. To craft potions, sometimes medicine is enough, but arcana is very useful. To craft poisons, medicine or nature is useful. To craft scrolls or enchanted items, arcana is a must. Crafting requires ingredients. They can be found while adventuring and gathering from flowers, bushes, and rocks, and sometimes from dead creatures. Obviously, you can buy them from shops unless they are very rare. Enchanting requires primed items that have been magically prepared for enchanting by Manakalan mastersmiths, whose secrets were lost with the Cataclysm. Generally, a primed item will require a very rare additional ingredient to fulfill its potential. Finally, to craft an item, you need to know which ingredient to combine. These recipes can be learned by reading manuals or taught by masters. Solasta factions generally keep copies of recipes and sell them at good prices to their friends, but some can be found out there in the Badlands too. Once a recipe has been learned, all the party can use it. To start crafting, open the character screen and click on the crafting tab. Simply select a recipe that is available to start. The progress bar will fill as you travel, and you will be notified when the operation is over. so you can launch another one if you want. Remember that you can cancel a crafting operation, the ingredients are lost.
Hello. How may I help you?
What do you sell here?
Mostly potions for heroic adventurers like yourselves. I also have recipes for customers who like to craft their own. And ingredients too. Even rare flowers from the Badlands. Come back anytime. I'm almost always open.
Let's take a look at what he's got. So I got a scroll kit. We've got potions. Magic Missile, Cure Wounds, Thunderwave for scrolls. We've got a Poisoner's Kit, an Herbalism Kit. Spellbook. Okay, so he's got a Poisoner's Kit. She has an Herbalism and a Scroll Kit. Herbalism Kit. Okay. Let's go in here. Read it. Maybe we can sell them. That's better. Okay. Gorham's Emporium on Market Street. Ooh. Let's track it. This person.
Welcome to Gorham's Emporium.
Are you Gorham?
That's me, the one and only.
What do you have to sell?
Everything you'll need for going out there into the Badlands. Food, ropes, torches, and of course armor and weapons. I also have some other stock like remedies and antitoxins. That can come in handy. Ever heard of
deep spiders.
Okay. Healing remedy. Leather armor, scale mail, chain mail, plate. Can't do it. Projectile parts, javelin, dart. Should you have just a regular bow? Longbow. How about a short bow? Looks like he's already got one. Does he have arrows? He does have arrows. Okay. Hold alt for more. One day, okay. There. Okay. I think I'm going to save the game here. Starting the adventure. And we're gonna call it quits. So thank you all for joining me. I'm going to try and do this like Sunday mornings to kind of do a bit of a brunch stream. So I will see you guys next week, hopefully, and we'll go from there. Thanks for coming along.